What is emo? Yeah, okay. Emo is a word that's mostly in today's society used as like a slur, as like an insult, or as a description. I feel like emo kinda is replacing the word black a lot. Like if I wear black, it's like, oh my god, you're emo. You have black hair, you emo. You know? And that's not really what emo is. So yeah, I wanted to make an informative video talking a little bit about what is really emo. Okay, so with that being said, let's go. Okay, so emo is categorized by emotional, often confessional lyrics, according to Wikipedia. It comes kind of from like hardcore punk or post-hardcore music from like the mid 1980s around that time, and it evolved kind of into emo, which stands for emotional hardcore. Not just emotional. A lot of people seem to think that emo just stands for emotional, but no, it stands for emotional hardcore or emo-core. Back in the days, it was like bands like Rise of Spring and Embrace was kind of the like earlier examples of what emo used to be. But in the early to mid 1980s, emo kind of adopted and was reinvented by alternative rock, indie rock, punk rock, and pop-punk bands, including Sunny Day Real Estate, Captain Jazz, for example, Jimmy Eat World, and after that, kind of around like by mid 1990s, bands like Bray, The Promised Ring, and the Get Up Kids emerged kinda and created this genre that's like Midwest emo. Some examples from today, some examples of Midwest emo that active today and like newer music. Yeah, it's like what are they called? 2 seconds. Okay, so some examples of newer Midwest emo bands are McCafferty and the Front Bottoms. Yeah. Later on, screamo became a genre, and that's more like an aggressive style of emo, using more like screaming words, like, you know. And with that, bands like Silverstein, Story of the Year, Thursday, Under Oath, and my personal favorite, The Used, came. And they're like the main people from around 2000s that like emerged, and yeah. And then, okay, now we're going to talk about the subculture that's like the fashion-based subculture culture of emo. Okay, so with that, you have often like black eyeliner, that's like an important thing, and you would also have like tight band t-shirts and tight oh my god, tight clothes in general. Skinny clothes in general, because in the 2000s it was very important to be skinny and have an eating disorder and be skinny and show your bones and no fat, just skinny. Yeah, it was like, and skinny thighs. I I don't know why I demonstrated like that, but yeah. You see, by today's beauty standard is like big thighs, yeah, not back then, not in the in general. You were supposed to be skinny. So yeah, and that was also a thing in the emo culture. So therefore you wore skinny clothes because when you look skinny clothes look good. So yeah, there were skinny clothes and skinny jeans, often low waist, but I don't think that was important. And also like skinny band t-shirts, and yeah, as I said, eyeliner, and you had like side bangs, very far on the side, almost covering one of your eye or covering it. So that was like the fashion-based subgenre, and fans of emo music were often referred to as emo kids or just emos. And so yeah, often in that subgenre, what we think of now, it's like people who are, it's often associated with people who are depressed, suicide, self-harm, yeah, sad stuff, emotional stuff. That's like part of the subgenre, unfortunately, especially by today's standards. And together with the rise of popularity in this subgenre in the early 2000s came bands like My Chemical Romance and Panic at Disco, even though they actually